Daryl Gordon died in the line of duty last week. Stories began emerging about the type of man he was. A big guy with a big heart and a big smile. It was evident today how many lives he touched with the hundreds who paid their last respects at his visitation. Angela Ingram joins us tonight with how support for Gordon and his firefighter brothers is coming from all over. Angela.
Cami, hundreds of firefighters and families, other mourners filled the Duke Energy Center this afternoon into the evening to pay their respects. And tomorrow, hundreds more firefighters will fill in for Cincinnati first responders as they are at Daryl Gordon's funeral. Firefighters from all over wearing their dress blues crowd into the Duke Energy Center. It's a tremendous show of support honoring fallen Cincinnati firefighter Daryl Gordon. And the funeral is expected to draw thousands.
This is a big operation to plan a firefighter funeral and everything, so we want to make sure that they had all the help they needed.
Columbus Battalion Chief Jack Reel is one of 126 Columbus firefighters who will man Cincinnati's fire stations during Gordon's funeral. They will bring their own gear with them and fill in on fire and EMS runs, and other first responders from all over are coming in to help as well.
Norwood is sending a truck. Deerfield Township, Covington, Delhi, Anderson are all covering the Cincinnati firehouses so that every Cincinnati firefighter possible can come down and pay their respects to Daryl Gordon.
Some will be in familiar territory. For instance, Anderson Township's fire department will cover for Cincinnati's station in Mount Washington. But for others coming from farther away, there is help. A Cincinnati firefighter will be present in all the stations to assist, including driving the trucks. Reel says it's a massive undertaking, but this is so necessary to help their firefighter family in a time of need.
We operate differently in a lot of parts of the country, but a firefighter is a firefighter wherever they are in terms of the type of person they are, their personality, and the firehouse is the same no matter where they are, no matter how new or old it is, it's pretty much the same.
And in 2003, Oscar Armstrong, who was a Cincinnati firefighter, was killed in the line of duty. And again, the city of Columbus sent firefighters to our city to help out while our first responders were grieving and attending the funeral. Reporting live in the West End, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Cami, back to you.
All right, Angela, thank you. The events for FAO Daryl Gordon begin with a walking procession at 8:55. It starts at the fire station on Central Avenue, goes north past the Firefighters Memorial, turns onto 6th, and then heads north on Plum to St. Peter and Chains, and the service begins at 10 o'clock. Then another procession that will include nearly 250 fire trucks will take Gordon to his final resting place. It'll pass 2 fire stations as it heads from Oak Hill Cemetery in Springdale. The procession will hit Central Parkway to Reading Road and eventually make its way to Springfield Pike. An American flag will be hanging from fire truck ladders at Sharon and Congress Roads in Glendale. That's where Gordon lived with his family.